everyone, I'm back. I'm here to show you how to do the flip-flop journal, like what I had showed you yesterday. It's more like an accordion, but the person that I saw it from called it a flip-flop journal. And then like you put your signatures in between. So let me show you. So I got my 12 by 12. This is the 49 in Market. And I cut the piece from the bottom off, okay? And I apologize if you can't see a full view because my camera, I ordered a new camera stand and then they said it couldn't get delivered. Anyways, I cut this ahead of time so you wouldn't have to hear all the noise. And what I did was I went ahead, here's my envelope. I'm using the same envelope. And I thought, okay, this is going to be a little bigger, okay? So what I do, save these of course, and you could use a smaller envelope. Say maybe you wanted, I thought I had a smaller one here, I don't. I have like this envelope here, but it's a little fat, but you can use even this size envelope if you wanted to. And what you would do is, I would probably set it up here for you can keep the butterfly, and then you cut, or either way, and then just cut. Okay, so here's my envelope. See that? Okay, so I got all 3 sheets, and I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to flip this over. This is the way I'm going to do it. Yeah, but I'm going to fold this here. Yep. Okay, I'm going to move that out of the way right now. So now you're going to get your glue stick, and you're only going to do about maybe ½ an inch of it. So I'll use this as my guide. It's not perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. You got to remember you're going to fold it. The one thing I noticed about this paper, it's a little stiff, so I'm hoping it's still going to work. A little bit thicker. I'm sure it's the quality of it. So now you're going to put however way that you want to do it, okay? So, but I've decided I want to do it here. So I'm going to go there and there. Okay, maybe I need to move it a little bit more. And here. Yep. And then you could use a brayer. If you don't have a brayer, this the Tim Holtz? No, it's not. I don't think it is. You can use also your bone folder. Okay, so there. So I put this on top of this, and then, and I apologize, my camera, I ordered a camera, I think I already said that, and it didn't come. It's silly. They're saying that they couldn't deliver it. So now here I'm going to put this on top of this. Okay, so here we go. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. Okay, right there. And I'm just going to put a little bit extra on this. You don't have to, but I noticed on my other one, it's perfect. It just stood together. So there. Okay. So now I need to do the same thing. So now I go here and here. And bring it down a little bit. Maybe I cut it a little bit wrong. And I think it looks about even. Now, okay. Now I'm just going to do the same thing. Okay. For your bone folder. You don't have a bone folder? Use the back of your scissors. That works. And go here. There we go. So now I got these all put together. You might want to wait a little bit, but for the sake of time, I'm not going to wait. So here's my envelope, okay? And maybe I'll make it skinnier this time. Let's see. I could make it skinnier. Yeah, I'm going to make it this width. I do like that width. So now I'm going to, and all I'm going to do is just fold it. And it doesn't have to be the exact width, but this is just to guide you a little bit. So let's see how that ended up. I creased it a little bit too much on the bottom. So I'm going to get it again. Maybe not. There. That might be a little better. And now I'm going to go like this. The only thing that they do sometimes tear a little bit there, but we can fix that. Okay, so now that's my first fold, okay? And then this folds like this, and then I'm going to flip it and fold it this way. It's easier showing you this way a little bit. Now, come on, be nice. There we go. There we go. So you fold it like an accordion, pretty much. Okay. Okay. Then you go back. I hope I'm doing this right because I've only made one, which is the one I showed you yesterday. And there we go. Maybe go just a little bit here. Let me move back to the camera. Sorry about that. And even if it's just a little off, it's not the end of the world. It's okay. Unless you're really, really into perfection, then you might want to measure it. I am not going to measure at all. Okay. Yep. Yep. So here we go. We have, you see this? How it's beginning to look? All right. So now, again, I go back. I'm going to fold it. See that? And it's okay if it's a little off, because like I said, once you put your signatures in there, everything changes. Oops, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, oops. And then I got 1, 2, and I'm going to fold it one more time. This is a little bit wider. Do I want it like that? Sure, why not? We'll just put it there. If not, then we could just move it just a little, snip it. You want to use nice quality paper, and like I said, this is like really nice. Tim Holtz has double-sided paper, and he has the 12 by 12. He has some really nice ones that you could use. Last time I used the Prima. Beautiful paper, just stunning. And then let me see my back, how I ended up my back. So Go one. So I have 1, 2, 3. Actually, I could cut this part off because that would be it right here. See, let me show you. That's 1. That's the page. Okay, that's 2. That's that. Then I have 3. And then you have this here. Because now it ends up finishing here. So I cut that piece off and I could use this for accent paper. So I do have my trimmer here. A big old trimmer. I'm just going to cut that off. If you fold it again, what's going to happen is now you're going to have a fold here. You could if you wanted to, but I want to finish it as 1, 2, 3. And then when I flip it over, I'm going to have 1, 2. Room for my signatures. And now, if I go like this, I'm going to put a little mark on it. Just going to mark right about there. Okay, it comes down here. Yeah, I'm just going to go this way. And right about there. Okay, I cut that off. I could probably cut a little bit shorter. It just sticks out just a little bit there. But there you go. So of course, you will save this extra piece because you could use this, of course, for anything else. So I'm going to trim this later on, but I think once you put lace on here and you decorate it, you're not going to see. I might be off a little bit, but it doesn't bother me. So I just wanted to show you how you do this. So there you go. This will be covered. You could put, you know, you could put like an envelope like this here. You can put it there and then you can flip it. Okay. There's a lot of ways of doing this. I just wanted to show you how to put it together. See, 1 signature, 2 signatures, 3 signatures, 4, and 5. See how nice the papers come along? So I hope that makes sense. And I hope I didn't make anyone dizzy here. So remember, it's just 3 pieces of paper. It could be any size your heart desires. I did the 12 by 12. I actually thought about doing the Tim Holtz. I have this here. I can show you one more time. This is his paper background, and I'll do this quickly. So just remember, you just go like this, and you can flip this over and do it here. And then you can just line it up. Okay. And then you could do the same over here. You're going to put this on top of this. This is the Tim Holtz backdrop. This is his volume 3. So you just go like that. You put a little bit back here. Do the same thing. You put it on top. Okay. There you go. And this is off a little bit. So do this a little bit right about there. And it's still off. You could see it right there. Okay. So these are 9 inches in length. I'm pretty sure they are. Yes. 9.5, I believe. And the width on these are 6 inches. So maybe they were 10 inches. That's probably what they are. Yep, 10 inches. So now, same thing. I'm going to pretend I have an envelope, which I don't, but it doesn't matter because I'm just going to, let's make it a little bit wider. From here to here. Again, you fold it, and then, just like an accordion, you'll go back, and you will fold it right about here. And yes, it sticks out a little bit. If you don't want it to stick out, then make it a little bit shorter. There you go. I shortened it. Now you really don't see it, but I need to fix the bottom part of it because it's a little off. Okay, let's see. There we go. Now you have it inside. You need to use your bone folder. Okay, and then you will flip it again. I'm going to flip it and I'm going to fold it. So I didn't even have an envelope, but I just thought, well, what if I wanted to make it this width? And you could make it any width you want. That's the beauty of this. Okay, so then again, we're going to fold it. There you go. And then I'm going to fold it over here. I'm going to put probably some lace, some ribbon. Oh, here. So now, I'm not going to fold it. I could fold it like that and then have this little flap here, but I'm not going to do this. I'm just going to cut that off. But now I have 1 signature, 2 signatures, 3 signatures, 4, and 5. So we'll cut this off. I'll get my cutter again. Do it like this, right? Yeah. I think that's about right. I can cut a little. Give me a gadget here. Just gonna cut a little sliver. I don't measure, so yes, sometimes it's better if you measure. But even if I measure, I get everything wrong. There we go. There. So there it is. Here's the other one. 1, 2, 3 signatures. You flip it, 4, and 5. So those are my examples. Save these. You can use them in different places and whatever. So there you go. Let me know what you think in the